Shalom, party people, and welcome to the 12th Sea. It is October 20th, day 19 of 75 hard for me. It was 37 degrees at 6:45 a.m., the time of my run this morning. I ran 3 miles in 25 minutes. Recap of yesterday, I did do my photo gallon and weighed 195 pounds. Did 3.5 miles in 30 minutes. Ezekiel 48 through Daniel chapter 9. Peanut butter banana oatmeal for breakfast. I had chicken pot pie and eggs for lunch. Had stromboli for dinner with red beans and rice. Red beans and rice happened to have some beef bratwurst mixed in with it, and then had grapes. Continued reading in the 48 Laws of Power. Recap of today. I did my photo gallon, and at the end of the day, weighed 202 pounds, didn't have access to a scale until the end of the day. Did my 3-mile run in 25 minutes, like I had mentioned prior. Read Daniel 10 through Hosea 7. Homemade waffles, eggs, and beef sausage for breakfast. Had from Sonic a chicken strip dinner, and it was a 3-piece chicken strip dinner, and I did not have the soda that came with it, gave away. Then did chicken enchiladas with nachos, guacamole, beans, spinach, and carrots for dinner. And then continue reading in the 48 Laws of Power for that. Just spitballing a little bit on something that stood out within one of the chapters that I was reading in the 48 Laws of Power was on the, I don't know that the book really phrased this in a way that resonated with me, but a way that I have heard in the past is stumbling over dollars to pick up nickels. And it has to do with how you are spending your time, just like we were talking about with yesterday's video on not being in a hurry, and also not seeming like we are just running around like a chicken with our head cut off and unorganized. But this concept of stumbling over dollars to pick up nickels is we're so focused on trying to take care of the minutia, the little stuff, that we end up wasting the most important things. And we can pontificate on this as far out as dealing with wasting our lives on the things that don't matter because we have lost sight of the things that really do. I mean, what matters more to you? Is it the dollars that you bring in or the time that you spend with your family? What really matters to you more? Is it all the stuff that we have or the people that we have life to share with? Yeah, those are the big ones. There were anecdotes that were talked about in the book about, fabled animals that, were so upset about having lost something that while they were trying to recover that they ended up losing something even greater. There was like a donkey that had lost his tail, and I was just thinking of Eeyore. Oh, I lost my tail. Oh no, pin the tail on the donkey. It was just going through my head. And then this donkey, while he was trying to recover his tail, ended up losing his ears. And, it's a silly little story or whatever, but what about, all of the times when we're, so focused on the little details that the big picture gets completely lost. And that's something that I don't want for myself. I want to worry about the big stuff. And, obviously I want to care about the little stuff. I want to show others that I am disciplined enough that the little stuff falls into line. But if I can't, do the big stuff, then why in the world am I so focused on the little stuff? If you want to take this into the metaphysics side of things, is you could be trying to fix small little problem of, oh, I'm not diligent in this area, but in the grand scheme of things, does that one matter as much as the time that we're spending with our Creator? and I want the big things, the things that really matter, to not get lost in all these little things that I'm trying to do. I'm doing these 75 hard things, which at the end of the day are nothing that matters now. It's building discipline. Yes, it is. But, I've got a family to worry about. I've got a relationship with my creator to maintain and to grow and improve. And yeah, so that being said, keep things in perspective. Go do hard things.